Hi everyone, this is Samus Killer Dan, and with me on his debut is Ben, Divine Rogue Ben.
Yeah, that's my gamer tag, by the way. It's
Yeah.
just not obviously going to call myself out.
Right, so this is us at Comic Con. Well, this isn't us, this is actually a crowd of people. This is the queue. This queue lasted, what, an hour?
I'd say more than an hour.
Was it?
I'd say about an hour and
We got
10
there about
minutes.
12.
Yeah.
That's Ben's hand.
Yeah, that's me.
He's
Hi.
saying hello.
I thought I might as well.
So we actually spent, to pass the time, we actually got so many Street Pass things.
Yeah, well, you got about 100 and something, didn't you?
Yeah, I got over 100 in one day, yeah.
Yeah, I got 48, yeah.
Because, and there's Shane, that's Shane, who else is with us? Also there's another boy, Ryan,
Yeah.
bloke, Ryan.
It's quite small though, so you can't really see him.
No,
No.
but yeah, that was Shane and Ryan being with me on past adventures to Comic Con. So this is a Silent, is it Silent Hill?
Yeah, it's Silent Hill.
Was it Resident Evil?
Silent Hill? Silent Hill. No, it's
No.
Silent Hill.
I think it's Resident
Actually, no, it's Resident Evil.
Resident
That's
Evil.
Afterlife, when the guy breaks into the prison.
Don't talk about the films.
That's where
Anyway.
it's from.
You're right. This is us queuing up for Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
And you can just see on the other side of us there was Metal Gear Solid Rising. Didn't get to play Metal Gear Solid Rise or Revengeance with that stupid name, but didn't get to play it because didn't have enough time, did we? There's so much
So
to
many
see.
games there.
Like, last couple of years, it wasn't been that much really to see games-wise, but this year have been a lot more.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, queuing up for Tomb Raider. This is now Ryan, I believe, playing Tomb Raider. So this, obviously, the footage isn't great, but I mean, really, this whole video is about us just talking about Comic-Con, really, and just with a little bit of footage just to sort of go along with it. But Ryan's playing, Shane is also standing here, and then I am as well,
Yeah.
recording this, obviously. But Ben is outside waiting.
Yeah, I'm
because-
underage for Tomb Raider.
Because Tomb Raider's an 18, believe it or not.
Yeah.
And I say believe it or not because I can kind of believe perhaps this game might be an 18, but the difference is this demo is not an 18.
Yeah.
There's not like loads and loads of swearing that nowadays doesn't even warrant an 18. There's no sexual content. There's no real like gore that I saw of the demo. It was just Lara Croft going around surviving and shooting bow and arrows into a deer.
Yeah, but that could be classed as like violence.
Animal
I suppose.
killing,
Animal
the RS,
cruelty.
the RSPCA.
Yeah.
Like,
It's gonna be like dog's trust, even though it's not a dog, it's a deer.
yeah,
But
why
that
not?
could happen. There's a Shane's.
That's
lovely
Shane.
Chin.
Yep. So I think this is at the moment where Ryan passes over to Shane. Shane starts playing, and you
Yeah.
can tell he starts playing because Ryan plays like a regular person would, running around trying to do stuff. But Shane, being Shane, just he's died. No, he didn't die.
Shane's not a fan of consoles.
No, he's a PC gamer predominantly,
Yeah.
and he likes to be an absolute knob, which
And
you'll
it
notice.
shows. Yeah, it definitely shows.
Because he'll just decide to start jumping like a moron.
How long do you do that for?
For long enough that it wound me up, and I'm sure it'll wind you up, as in the viewers.
Yeah.
He can't jump here, and he does start jumping actually in a minute. Does he start? Oh, so this is cutscene. Anyway, let's actually talk about the game, because you're a big fan of Tomb Raider.
Yeah, I've played every single Tomb Raider.
Yeah, you like since the PlayStation 1 days.
Yeah,
You used to
yeah.
play it with your dad, like it was the
Yeah.
little thing you two used to play.
Mhm.
And I've never really got into the Tomb Raider series because I was predominantly in N64 back in the day. Like, I didn't
Yeah.
really play many PlayStation games. Well, I did, but I didn't own any.
You're more of a GameCube person, weren't you?
And a GameCube, yeah.
Yeah, the
and
PlayStation
they
was
did have
released.
GameCube Tomb Raiders eventually. But the first Tomb Raider I actually ever bought was Underworld.
That's quite a late start, I'd say.
Yeah, it was, and I still enjoyed it. I thought it was a pretty good game, but it wasn't like I'll be honest. Uncharted series is for me so much better. It's so much more refined than what Tomb Raider Underworld was.
Yeah.
But this game feels like Uncharted mixed with Lost, not without the crazy plot of Lost. It's all about like the survival. Like there's a lot of the sort of you're going around basically trying to. Well, from the demo, I could tell you're running away from like some criminal gang or whatever.
Yeah, because this is set when she
It's-
was first became a Tomb Raider. This is how she became
Yeah.
what she is.
Yeah, exactly. And she's the main plot. The main part of this gameplay is actually just exploring, really trying to find where to go.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot less linear than. I don't know if you ever played the Uncharted series. Uncharted is a very linear game. I mean, this is a pretty scripted moment. There are loads of scripted moments in the game. But this part, you have to jump up and you see this dead body, and you have to climb along this little log. And
Like so.
yeah, and then she leans over to grab this body that's got a bow and arrow. Or you just got a bow anyway, and she grabs the bow. But this happened in the E3 when this first got announced or released as well.
Yeah.
The footage.
Yeah.
Lara Croft just gets absolutely battered. Like she's constantly she falls down from that height, And then, oh my god, there's a dead body. Ah!
But she knew there was a dead body when she went to get the boat.
Oh no, but it's all about sort of, they try to make Lara Croft more real. And I actually find that really, really interesting because I like the Uncharted series, and this is clearly what this is trying to go for, is a more sort of a real Lara Croft, but it's more refined gameplay like Uncharted. It's got a lot of the climbing sections, and I'll be honest, I'm really enjoying this low view camera at the moment.
We've got some anime characters coming in now.
Yeah, she's got
to
some
join
great,
you anyway.
That's a great looking Xbox.
Yeah, it's very
There we are. Right, so here's you can see like with the bow and arrow, and you can, I think, infinitely collect. There's like little you obviously didn't see it, but there's a load of quivers dotted around where you can like just get more arrows from.
Yeah.
And there was like an infinite supply, so there was kind of like, it wasn't completely real that you had like this survival thing. And I thought it was a good game. Shane thought the controls were a bit stiff, but then would you expect them jumping around?
Shane just works on a keyboard anyway. That's
true.
Hardly.
No, but it uses a 360 controller. It uses a 360 controller for quite a few games. Not so much first-person shooters, but adventure games, obviously, like this sort of thing. But if I can't really see. Anyway, Shane was shooting these deer.
He was getting quite stressed with the deer because whenever he shot the arrow, it was. Whereas a bullet would just go straight to the enemy, you wouldn't see the bullet. Whereas you meant to see an arrow go through the air.
Yeah, the arrow's obviously.
The arrow just teleported straight to the deer. That's what he was saying anyway.
Is that what he was saying to you?
Yeah, he was saying there was no like time delay.
Yeah, actually, I know. Fired. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like in the sense of it was like as if you were firing a bullet. I mean,
yeah.
This is what I forgot from the demo. I'm sure maybe later on there might be some longer range sort of shooting, as it were. But when you just like using the bow and arrow, it was hitting the deer, and they wouldn't go down obviously because if it was just in the leg, but it was going straight at them. There was no like sort of what's the like an arc. There's no arc to it.
Yes, it was the fact that when you fired it, it went straight into you couldn't actually see the arrow flying through the air, like which you should be.
Unless you just got a really good shot. Anyway, that was Tomb Raider. I really enjoyed it, and I'll probably will pick it up, and you probably will as well, won't you?
Yes, definitely.
So anyway, here's Mario Luigi.
Yeah, that was quite weird because obviously it's my first time being there. I'd never expect to see Mario and Luigi in person. See, they're like, I'm their biggest fan.
Well, they've never really been there like at their big like sort of official mascots, like you said about the Zombie zombies. They were there, but I think this is just some person dressed up. I assume as a rat.
Getting too into character, I thought.
Anyway, that was the first video of us talking about Comic-Con. Be sure to check back in other videos where we'll be talking about the Wii U.
Yeah, the Wii U, definitely.
Which, look forward to that. Bye.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao.